All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Check 20.
End zone, touchdown, Red. Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out.
Whip. Watch the whip. Switch.
Now, Clayton, and he'll be.
Alert flare. What? Squeeze.
Looking to throw. Take a shot, but it's third down. Already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so,
they head to the line. Following the incompletion on second down.
Man up, D. Hard. You got time right there.
Operate. Deep left side, and he fires one that's intercepted.
just down a score, they come out firing.
Let's go now.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And coming up on their second drive of the game. Momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent.
Topper!
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. SOS.
Rock it. Let's go.
Second down, McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be third down.
Third down and 6.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw. Hey, exit.
Here I come.
Mike, 55. Yes.
Double dog. That's the way.
Snap.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Down. 60 or.
Army.
Five.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Jump.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
50, plant. Hey.
Now they try the right side here. 20! And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. On first down, McKinnon. And he can't quite get there. Tackle. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and goal.
Set, ready? Nate, read.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Save.
Buzz.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. Are able to stretch the lead out further. The PAT up and good, but hold on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Game time. Game time.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
3 bud, 3 bud.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Slam, slam, slam.
Practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up for these situations. 1st down.
And that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Okay, double up, double up, double up, double up.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Clayton, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to.
That one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things and find our way back into this game.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Redskins 14, 49ers nothing.
Ready. 90 Wolf.
Down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They give this time to the tailback. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football. Just eat up blocks and allow other people to make there. That's a big day.
On the double.
54, right there. 54 Mike. Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming
Now.
Off play action. Dawson. He rifles one that's intercepted. 29, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Look at me. Zipper fight.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 or. Go. Go.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
Let go.
2nd and 6. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
X3. 218. Chop.
You ain't doing nothing today.
They'll run it now. Back at the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Boom. Bus stop.
Set. Ready. 18 Gator.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Hit it.
Out to the right, here's McKinnon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
2 plays in a row there where the defense just annihilates the running game.
Yeah, they feel pretty good about themselves right now, don't they? I can guarantee you always one guy who says, hey, we might be getting set up for something. Make sure you loosen up a little bit and look for the big shot.
Yeah, you have to be ready here in pass protection on 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long. He's going to run, but he's got a long 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Hey! Go!
You kill it, motion me out.
Shoot!
They'll look to throw here. He'll take a shot for the... And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Ready?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Guy who can move the ball fastest for
Get it.
Here we go! 6.
Right 54. Hey, watch the slant. Watch.
Go!
49, check 49, check 49.
80 weapons.
15.
Switch.
Head up.
Off the play fake.
mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that.
Watch the curve.
That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No, a little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Ready, set.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
We all fight.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Running, and they'll stick with it on first down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside an even 30 and a first down. Up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Gotta do better.
Yeah. Big grip.
Now a give, right side. McKinnon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
On the ready.
Mike 57.
General West.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Tight on. Bang.
Hey.
Shoot.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down. Pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They come out here in the eye.
57 to Mike.
Get it.
Now a handoff looking right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might... Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Offense set to get this drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive.
Let's go.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Undercrush.
Back to throw. Dawson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check pass. Check 24. Check 24.
Look at me. Go.
From the gun, Dawson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
Set, ready? Bam. 60 yards. Check.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Now they try to... And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
On first down, McKinnon. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Now a handoff looking right. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
You know how we get focused the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Kill, kill, kill. You go tight. You got
Look, squeeze, shoot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy. What did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Break.
Mike 57.
Blue draw Corkers.
Stop here, D. Switch. Hey, switch gears.
Hey! Get it!
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the posts. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I couldn't understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down. Dawson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Ready. 18 Gator.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Check.
Hard. Let's go.
On third. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. He'll take this inside the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 37 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that side.
And that'll be knocked away. It's complete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
65.
And again this time to the tailback. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Let it break.
Mike 54.
Hey, Tank.
Ready?
To throw on 3rd down. Dawson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 18. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzling me a little bit.
And another run. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give the Redskins 13 now. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the 4th quarter.
That tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
It's it inside the 35 and just shy.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Now back to throw. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Here we go. 50, plant.
Need some therapy after this. Shift, shift.
Yo, go. Why not?
On first and goal. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Check three.
Now.
They run it with McKinnon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on. Now the Redskin offense will stay out there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more. Pour it on here in the 4th.
42, 49ers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard.
Ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive.
Rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Looking to throw. Dawson. Fire one, deep left sideline.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure.
And for the 4th time tonight, he's picked off at his turn is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner. One, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
Jump.
Good dance. Go.
Yep. Hit it.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. But there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle. And, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
Yeah. Be careful.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny themselves today, as you can see the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Let's go on attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. From the gun, Dawson. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have that feeling that has to be the best. You just go out and complete control of this game here for hopefully one final possession.
And it's a culmination of preparation that began with something along the lines from the head coach of, we're going to win this weekend, and here's how we're going to get it done. And covered all the details that went into it. They practiced them. They went over them. They tweaked the game plan as the week went on. And to find together and see it finish this way
makes them happy.
Oh, that's satisfying for them.
Yeah, they were very, very good. Now the last stages of this one.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
80 weapon. Hey, Charlie. Go. Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before the 40. And that one results in 35 yards.
At the 38-yard line.
To throw.
Good coverage and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down.
Ready? 70, 80. Rip right. 2 jump bombers. Go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
General West. Wide. Look at me. Zipper. Ready?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And for one of the first night, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Sets up second and goal.
Leads to second at the Niners' 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Back after this. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1. Back to throw. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are down big. I don't know, are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coach say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game. And a message to your team. We're not going to quit no matter what the battle is. We're going to finish this thing out.
49, check 49, check 49.
Hey, seam 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to field before going out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
3 yards there. Up second and 7.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Hey, they're scared.
Here's a second and 7. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Jonah, 60 Pittsburgh.
Here we go.
One final shot. And the pressure gets to him again. Now another timeout called for by the offense. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger? and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year. Only time will tell, but they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles, the entire crew will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.